Lionel Messi is not going to be with us for another season. That is the statement that read from the official Barcelona website, announcing that Lionel Messi is not going to be at the Spanish Giants club next season. It's a topic that has elicited a lot of reaction in different quarters in the sporting arena. Welcome to Metropole Sports Center. My name is Nation Owano. The main topic, some of the things that you're going to be talking about away from the Kenya Premier League, is the imminent move of Lionel Messi from Barcelona. Interesting to see how that whole conversation is going to shape up, with two major clubs already being tipped off to be offering Lionel Messi new contracts. That is Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City. Manchester City, on the other way, have been linked to the move, but they've been conversation about the recent move of buying Jack Grealish from Aston Villa being a major hindrance from them getting to buy Lionel Messi. So we're going to be following up that conversation, and we'll be updating you in terms of which team Lionel Messi is going to be moving into at the beginning of this season. Away from the Lionel Messi conversation, you're going to be talking about the Kenya Premier League. A row is breaking out in the Kenya Premier League, pitting the chairman, that is Ambrose Rachier, the chairman of Gor Mahia Football Club, and AFC Leopards, that is Dan Shikanda. The main topic of contention is money that is awarded to the clubs. Now, this past week, remember the Mashemeji Derby that was supposed to be played on Saturday last week experienced a no-show from both teams, claiming that they had not received their prize money that they won in the Betway Cup that was played 2 weeks ago at the Nyayo National Stadium. This is John McCulley delving deep into this row and the imminent implications in the Kenya Premier League.
Chairman wawili wamepewa with immediate effect provisional suspension.
The two giant clubs snapped the fixture demanding grants amounting to 3 million, with Gor Mahia claiming the lion's share of 2 million by winning the FKF Cup. Ingwe were runners-up and were to contend with 1 million. However, the push and pull seemed to be done.
On 8th of July, we wrote to Gor Mahia FC, Bidco and Equity, informing them that we would disburse prize monies to them on 5th of July latest. We never got any response from Gor Mahia and FC in terms of providing prerequisite bank details. Yesterday we did another reminder to both clubs. Gor Mahia, at least by the time our finance department was trying to process the money, had gotten back.
Gor Mahia's SG Sam Ochola has confirmed that the club has received 2 million FKF Betway Cup prize money from FKF CEO Barry Otieno.
I'd like to thank FKF, and at least our players today we are going to be given their bonus. We had promised our players 1 million shillings from this money. The
federation is in the process of wiring the winning prize monies to runners-up FC Leopards, third place Bidco United, and fourth placed Equity.
Due to what happened, the FC Leopard and Gor Mahia chairmen are suspended. So first is to ensure that who are the signatories of these accounts that we've been given by AFC. If it contains the right people, then for sure we'll transfer money. If not, we'll request that they give us an account without the guys who've been suspended.
It is these monies that form the bond of contention, but there is no love lost between Ambrose Rachier and FKF President Nick Mwendwa, more so after the fight over the expansion and composition of the league. Rachier, then serving as KPL chairman, had opposed the move to expand the league from 16 to 18 teams.
Make your club big, raise money, make a stadium, buy big players, be big, compete with Al Ahly for the Champions League. Don't be caught up in trying to play a friendly game when there is football. Ili klabu mbili hazina pesa, na ile pesa kidogo tuko nayo na wanaitaka wanaivuruga. Tuwezi waacha hivyo.
Rachier also opposed the league broadcast deal signed between the federation and Chinese firm StarTime. But according to Mwendwa, the cup monies were only used as an excuse to skip the match, noting he had communicated in advance that there will be a delay in payment of the same.
Last year, Gor wakienda Continental, tuliwapatia loan. Kutoka hizi pesa tu 3 million. tukawakata kwa pesa zao.
Makali John for Metropole Sports here in the capital, Nairobi.
This is not the first time that we are seeing a row brewing in the Kenya Premier League. You remember just before the season 2020-2021 began, there was a whole row between the Kenya Premier League, then led by Oguda, and the FKF president, that is the newly elected FKF president, that is Nick Mwendwa. Interesting to see how that dynamic is going to affect the major games that are going to be played in the Kenya Premier League and the overall performance of the teams in the league. Away from that, there are major matches that were played this past week, and this is how the fixture score came out. In the Kenya Premier League, that is Kariobangi Sharks versus Mathare United. The game ended 2-3 in favor of Mathare United. Bandari United versus Tusker. The game ended 2-1 in favor of Bandari United. Western Stima versus KCB. The game ended 2-0 in favor of KCB. And Sofapaka versus Nzoia Sugar, the game ended 1-0 in favor of Sofapaka. Gor Mahia versus Kakamega Homeboys, the game ended 1-0 in favor of Gor Mahia. The coaches of Sofapaka and Nzoia Sugar had this to say after their fixture game.
Football is all about mental strength. So in football, no matter this, as in you may be rich, you may be poor, no matter the situation, what matters a lot is how you carry yourself as an individual. So it's not about finance, it's not about having money, it's not about riches, it's about you as an individual. What do you want to achieve in football? So that's what I can say. So in football, we are here to market ourselves. No matter the situation, you are here to market yourself. Play up to the end of the game, and then at the end of the day, you never know who is watching you. So me, I believe my team is the best, and we will continue working hard. All the previous matches we've been scoring fast, and then we'll be conceding in the last minute. And today, at least, we worked on we rectified our weaknesses, which was defending inside our box. We tried to defend further away from our box, and it worked.
Kipindi cha kwanza ndo kilikuwa kipindi chetu cha kumaliza game, so niko disappointed of course na result za leo. Sikuwa natarajia kwa hivi. Nashukuru Mungu tu kwa vijana kucheza vizuri, ila ni kwenda kujipanga for the next game. I'm not happy because we have a lot of pressure from our opponents down there. So we need these 4 games at least to do much better than what we have done today. So ni lazima tu tujikakamue ili tuweze kupiga step kutoka hapo chini na tuongeze alama zetu juu, kwa sababu nafasi ambayo yenye hatupo vizuri kabisa.
Well, that story by the Kenya Premier League side, that is Sofapaka versus Nzoia Sugar, wraps up the first part of the show. We are going to be taking a short commercial break, but I do have an entertaining interview lined up for you. Ian Ketanyi is going to be joining me on the set to make sense of the activities in the Olympics, and also I'm going to be having Jean Okech from Kenya Breweries to talk to us about their involvement in Team Kenya in the Olympics. See you after the break.